Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to more 0 Hour. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Down in the south here on Vendetta, we got Lift Truck with the blue USA laser. And we've got a drone on him, so we've got a USA mirror. Up in the north, we have ExCaL with the purple Superweapon General. Now, you're probably seeing from the length of this replay, I'm not imagining it to be a long one. And the size of this replay is 53 kilobytes. Normally, I do not go anywhere near 53 kilobyte replays because usually they're short and uneventful. However, this replay was posted in the last couple of weeks, I think like 2 weeks ago, something like that. And it actually got a lot of high ratings, a lot of downloads, and a lot of people commenting on it on a website called GameReplays.org. And usually that means something pretty funky happens. So let's see if something funky does happen. Lift Truck is a pretty good player. Probably not a lot of people have heard of him, but actually when you do play him, he is quite solid sometimes. We've seen him have a strong performance once against Marikar in the last month or so, or a few months. But is he going to be strong enough here to take down ExCaL? ExCal's going for a drop. He's got 3 MDs inside of there and a dozer. Not the best drop so far, though, with just 1 missile defender. Now another 2 missile defenders dropped off, and the Chinook is going to get laser locked. That laser lock there was good, but the Chinook should have been moved much faster. Behind this, ExCaL is just preparing another 3 MDs. He's actually going for another drop. And Lift Truck at the moment just needs to close this area down, I think, because as soon as you close this down now, that's a big blow to ExCaL, because if that gets closed down and a V just gets put there, then nothing that comes out can then go down. Laser lock here on the V, but it's actually hitting the war factory, doing a lot of damage there. Here comes another drop now from ExCaL. Needs to be away from that dozer. He's going to go for the dozer hunt, and Lift Truck is not even looking there at all, so his dozer there is going to go down, no doubt. No laser lock yet from ExCaL. It's a very slow laser lock. Dozers get picked off. No movement there from Lift Truck whatsoever. Rangers will now focus that down, and 1 Chinook does fall. Yeah, I swear Lift Truck could have reacted better so far in terms of the damage taken there, and I think he could have already closed this down much quicker, but actually he is closing it down anyway. And I didn't see this, but actually he's got a V back on ExCal's main supply. And ExCaL now only collecting on 3 Chinooks, and his forward barracks here has been shut down. Missile defender heading over here to this left-hand side. 3 Chinooks collecting on what looks like just 1 crate. So not the greatest. That V does eventually go down to a laser lock there from ExCaL. This is going to get taken down, and importantly, the Vs here are going to gain some veterancy, which is going to make them a lot harder to kill. Give me the difference between an extra few shots on the missile defenders, for example. ExCaL bringing back his Chinook here. Looks like he was collecting from there temporarily. Lift Truck needs to now resume collecting from his different supply piles. That one there is real low. And ExCal's got 3 missile defenders here to deal with. I think with a decent bit of micro like hiding behind the power plant and then moving in, you might be able to clear things up here. ExCaL being a little bit too brave there in the hope that Lift Truck wasn't looking. But he was looking, and laser lock comes in. ExCaL also going for a laser lock there on one of the last remaining Chinooks of Lift Truck. He's only got 2 now left on this left-hand side. The tow upgrade is now in play. Laser lock comes in, and they're bunched up, actually. There's splash damage there. And it's mutually assured destruction, really, because every single V has gone down. There's only 2 pilots now remaining. And they're both Lift Trucks, I think. Got another V now in the supply line for ExCaL. And ExCal's also reduced only to 2 Chinooks. That's the thing with USA mirrors. You can take massive economic damage just from a few missile defenders or 1 V, for example. You just look away for a second, lose a couple of Chinooks, and that's game over. You've got to be paying attention all the time. Every tiny little bit of micro all adds up. Lift Truck should eventually clear this up. And that pilot, definitely useful. Put it inside your V. Make it slightly harder to kill. And ExCal's economy is not great. And you've got to remember his Vs are more expensive as well. And he doesn't have the tow upgrade now. So it's worth saying here, Lift Truck has the army advantage here by quite a lot, because it's USA laser. Those cost 700 and that costs 850. So it is a It is a big difference, especially when you're going to be on low economy, when you've been losing Chinooks all over the place. 2 missile defenders here. Could get the laser lock there. Another Chinook goes down. Yeah, I swear lift truck's Chinook control could have been a lot better. I probably could have saved maybe at least 1 Chinook that didn't need to go down throughout the course of this replay. Maybe 2, maybe 3. That V is actually self-damaged because it was actually shooting that whilst also hugging the wall of it. The splash damage was causing damage there. Lift truck is now killing the power plant. Both players hunted, missed that detail. Or actually, we saw lift truck second dozer go down. But yeah, I hadn't paid attention to ExCal's, but ExCal's hunted as well. V there has gone down. This should get cleared up because there's 1 ranger there. And ExCal's looking in a pretty bad way because this barracks is going to go down. But lift truck has no cash. So is this going to get to a very weird situation? ExCal's on 1 war factory, 1 supply with no power. He's going to be able to produce Vs, 850 a piece. And one of his only Chinooks has gone down. He's got 1 left, and that's low. But lift truck has no... Oh no, he still has 2 Chinooks. So yeah, it should be an easy win here for lift truck. Surely that should be an easy win now because this V can just run around. Can just like park behind there, just chip away. And then if those missile defenders get too close, you can either just run them over or just shoot them normally. The tow will at least, well, probably kill both of them because they're both low actually. ExCaL has been chased away. I thought we were going to head like to a draw situation or something weird like that. But actually, looking at this, there should be no way here that ExCaL can possibly win because you've got, I don't know. It shouldn't really be away, should that? Because we've got... Where's that V gone? Don't tell me we lost it. Oh, there it is. He's bugging. He's using the range bug there because he was actually clicked on that Chinook and actually the tow was doing that range thing. And actually he's got Vet 3 now. So yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate there. It could be unintentional because you could have clicked on the Chinook. Obviously, you were chasing it. And then that's the thing. If you're attacked on an air unit that's too far away for you, then your tow will attack ground units that are way outside of the range. That's the bug. If you do it intentionally, I think it's classed as a cheat. But sometimes that's gonna happen unintentionally. But yeah, a bit unfortunate for ExCaL. I think he took like 1 or 2 shots there from a tow. That was quite a nice game. I was hoping for a more funky game. I was hoping for more of a draw situation. But to be honest, yeah, it seemed like ExCaL was not even out of first or second gear there. His laser locks was slow. That first drop, just dropping 1 MD, was not very great impact at all. Ideally, you want to drop that dozer off in the 3 MDs sooner, I think. I think just dropping 1 MD has no impact because that single V just shut it down easily and just went back to get repaired. A couple of mistakes there from lift truck, losing the occasional Chinook, I think, for no reason. But nonetheless, he still got the win. He still closed that barracks down eventually, although he did take a little bit of damage. And yeah, that second drop from ExCaL was very slow. The Chinook was just like hovering there. The dozer was just chilling there. If ExCaL had dropped that, and then that dozer would have crushed him instantly, it probably could have been GG a lot quicker. But ExCaL did the drop, and then his laser lock then was even slow. Yeah, did he even laser lock the dozer? I think he just shot the dozer normally, and then did he laser lock the Chinooks? I don't know. It was a little bit slow and weird. But sometimes I think you play to the level of your opponent. If you're playing against Big Size or ExCaL or someone like that, I think you raise your game. But maybe ExCaL was like taking that a little bit too overconfidently or something like that. But yeah, well played to lift truck. He got the win anyway. GG, well played. And let me know if you like this one in the comments, and see you in the next one.